What's the time duration I have given?
Sorry, madam. Then, madam, give another one to do. After that, I will do, madam.
Why? Why?
It's good, madam.
I know you said that you want to go first.
Yeah, it's okay, madam, but I
No,
forgot
you
the
can go
instruction.
first. No, you can go first. But I actually want you to give me, I don't have the assignment right now with me. Can one of you give me the time duration and can you read the assignment first to the class? Can one of you read the assignment to the class, please? Because I don't have the assignment right now. කාට හරි එක්කෙනෙක් ගාව හරි තියනවද assignment එක? Anybody having the assignment? කාගාවත් නැද්ද?
Madam, shall I read
Yes, please. Please read it to the class.
instructions? Select a lesson of your choice, any subject, any grade. Write a lesson plan adapting the 5E model of teaching as the framework.
Okay.
Make sure to attach all the activities as annexures. Be prepared to do a presentation explaining the lesson plan, referring to all the components and reflecting on the choice of methods and techniques used. Duration of the presentation would be 4 to 5 minutes.
Okay.
You will be assessed on the following: content, appropriacy of activities, components of the lesson plan, 6 marks, language, accuracy, fluency, 6 marks, time management, 4 marks, overall 4 marks. Those are the instructions, madam.
Right, okay. Now, don't exceed 5 minutes also. And you don't have to teach. You have to explain your lesson plan, justifying the selection of your methods, techniques, etc. And the reflection, why you actually selected it like this and all that, okay? Then Situmi wants to go first, right?
No, madam, Sulochana.
Sorry, Sulochana. Sulochana, are you there?
Yes, madam.
Can you share your document?
Let me share, madam.
Yeah.
Okay. Files.
You can't share them.
No, madam, that's why I'm trying.
Yeah, let me see whether I have to make you a co-host. Sulochana. No, I think you can already given this access.
Okay, madam.
Yeah.
Document.
You have already been given that access.
That's why, madam.
Then until you settle down, can I get
Okay.
somebody else?
Okay, madam. Okay, sure.
Yeah, who is going next? Who wants to go next?
May I, ma'am?
Is this
Vidani. KWMD Vidani.
Vidanage? Okay, what's your first name?
Maheshika.
Okay, Maheshi Vidanage. Okay, you can actually start.
Okay, ma'am. Ma'am, can you see?
Yeah, I can see.
Shall I start, ma'am?
Yes, please.
This is the lesson of grade 8. So I have selected the lesson of grade 8, subject English language. Lesson is lesson 10, past perfect tense. So competency is competency 6, uses English grammar for the purpose of accurate and effective communication. Competency level is 6.1, construct simple sentences. Integrated skills are reading, writing, listening, and speaking. Time is 40 minutes. Then learning teaching materials. I have mentioned them below. So a poster under Annex 1A, answer strips under Annex 1B, task sheet 1, Annex 2, activity 10.3 in textbook Annex 3. Specific objectives. At the end of the lesson, student will be able to form the verbs in past perfect tense. Use the structure of the past perfect tense to answer questions. Accept the value of learning past perfect tense for day-to-day communication. Work as a group cooperatively. Build up the sentences using past perfect tense. Those are the specific objectives. In learning teaching process, stage 1, 5 minutes. The teacher placed a poster with blank sentences of present perfect tense because they already know about present perfect tense, Annex 1A, and answer strips also, Annex 1B, on the blackboard. Ask voluntary students to fill in the gaps of each sentence using answer strips. Get students to read their answers. So this is the engagement stage. So we can revise the lesson of present perfect and we can use prior knowledge of present perfect to do our lesson. Discussion box. Teacher leads a discussion on how to form the verb of present perfect sentences. Then I can ask the question and they can revise the lesson of present perfect tense. Teacher leads the discussion further with negative and question form of present perfect tense. They already know about that. So these are the expected answers. For Annex 1, has bitten, hasn't spent, have cleaned, have read, has left. Then stage 2, this is the exploration stage, 20 minutes. The teacher gets the student to form groups. Distributes empty sheets among the groups and asks them to write again previous sentences of the poster, Annex 1A, replacing the word had or hadn't properly instead of has or have or hasn't or haven't. It means I have given a poster using present perfect. So I asked them to replace all those sentences using had or hadn't instead of has or have. Gets each group to read their answers. Then gives a task sheet Annex 2 for each group to fill in the blanks, form past participle of given verb within bracket and write it on the space with had. Ask refer to given example. I will show that Annex number 2, this one. Then they have to form this verb as past participle and they have to write down it with the had, using had on this space. Then next one, gets students to read their answers. Ask each group to convert all those sentences into negative and question form using the knowledge of present perfect negative and question form, because they can compare with the present perfect negative and question form and they can convert all these sentences in Annex 2 into negative and question form with compare with the present perfect. Get students to read their answers. Discussion box. Teacher leads the discussion introducing new structure of past perfect tense. Then I will introduce the new structure of past perfect tense, this one. Further discusses use usage and meaning of past perfect tense and difference between present and past perfect tense. That is further discussion. Teacher leads the discussion further to introduce its negative and question form also. Past perfect negative and question. They can relate to that because they have already known about present perfect negative and question form. So they can see the difference between present perfect negative and past perfect negative also. So easily they can relate to negative and question form. These are the expected answers. These are the expected answers. And then these are the expected answers for Annex 2. Stage 3, this is the elaboration part. So we can check their students level, and students can check their whether they can grab the structure or whether they learn the past perfect properly. So the teacher gives activity 10.3 in textbook to fill in the blanks, forming verb given within brackets. Annex 3, get students to read their answers. Discussion box, teacher leads a discussion to elicit structure of affirmative, negative, and question of past perfect tense and further ask meaning of the sentences. Expected answers for Annex 3, these are the expected answers. So stage 4, 5 minutes. This is the evaluation part. Teacher can assess the students. The teacher can ask question using new language structure from students. Had you cleaned the classroom yesterday? Like that, teacher can ask questions. So teacher can point out some students and ask these questions. So teacher accepts any suitable answers. Assessment criteria, form the verbs in past perfect tense. Use the structure of past perfect tense to answer the questions. So these are the annexes. Annex 1, Activity 1, Annex 1A, Annex 1B, and Activity 2 for Annex 2. This is the Annex 3, Activity 3. It is in textbook. So this is my lesson plan.
Okay. This is Vidhanage.
Yes.
I will take 1 minute to give you quick feedback, okay?
Mm.
Others also can actually listen and learn from this. First, the pluses. Your presentation is good. I like it and it's very clear. That is why I like it. And your lesson plan has all the components. That is also a good point. And selection of competency level, integrated skills, and everything is perfect, and time for each and every step, everything is thought about, really good. And when it comes to learning teaching material, I have an improvement needed. That is, don't say a poster. Instead, that you have to actually give a title to the activity.
Okay.
Are you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, that is a small thing, that it's not to cut marks, that I'm telling, okay? And your engagement activity, I don't have to say it's wrong. It's okay, because present perfect and past perfect.
Yes, ma'am.
So you can actually, it's a good engagement activity, and the time allotted, everything is good. Your specific objectives are also good, because you have used all the 3 domains, and you have used the action verbs, and it is smart. So because of that, it's also really good. And your language throughout this is no mistakes that I saw. It's really good.
Okay.
When it comes to exploration activity, I have a concern. Is there anything to explore? Is there anything to explore? You just give them an activity and ask, can you use had and past participle? They don't have to discover anything there. It's like a control practice activity.
Okay.
You know, it's
Yes.
like a control practice activity.
Okay.
It's not an exploration activity.
Okay.
Are you okay with what I'm telling? Is
Yes,
it
ma'am.
understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, you could have actually got them to listen to something or read something. It's all right.
Okay.
And find out, discover the past perfect tense. That is not there. This is a control practice activity, accuracy oriented. You ask them, use had and past participle in the blanks. It
Okay.
doesn't make sense. They will not come to know when to use past perfect because of what you have given them. I hope it's very clear. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah. Then go to the last part. Everything else is okay for me.
Okay.
And when it comes to assessment criteria, perfect, because you have taken the cognitive domain once, taken is a perfect, and go to reflection. Didn't I ask you to write the reflection of why you have developed this? ඒකට අපි කියනවා reflection on කියලා. Reflection on why you have developed this like this. Maybe you wanted to get the students to discover new knowledge because of that, and present perfect because they can see the past participle there, like that. Why you have developed, you spoke about it, but normally now the trend is teachers, after writing the lesson plan, write reflection on and then reflection for later on, right?
Okay.
But it doesn't mean that I cut a lot of marks overall. Actually, this is a very good attempt.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah, so I can give you very good marks. Okay.
Madam.
Right. Language is good, clear speech, everything is good. Lesson plan is nicely written. Only thing is the exploration activity. Yeah.
Yes, ma'am, I got it.
Right. Who is going to be the next person?
Ma'am, may I take?
Yes, it's Channa before you.
Yes, ma'am.
That who is that? I can't remember the name now.
Yeah,
Who
yeah.
wanted-
Sulochana. Yes, ma'am.
Sulochana wanted. Let's see whether are you okay with that? Because Sulochana said that she's not well and she wants to finish Kerala. Is it okay with you,
Yes.
Channa?
Yeah, of course, ma'am. Yeah, fine.
Yeah. Then we'll get Sulochana first, and then next. After that, you can present. Okay.
Okay, madam.
Sulochana, are you there?
Yes, madam.
Can't you share?
Okay, madam. I will try. I'm trying, madam, now.
If you are not yet ready, we can ask Channa.
No, I am ready, but I
Mhm.
try to share that, but I can't, madam. That's why.
So can you give it to somebody and ask them to share?
Yes, sure, madam.
If you can't, and until then, I will get Channa. Okay.
Okay.
Channa, you go ahead and you talk to somebody and then get him or her to share your document. Okay.
Okay, thank you very much, madam.
Otherwise, we will not have enough time because 9:30 this will go off.
Okay, madam.
මේ
Thank
අපිට
you.
finish කරන්න තෝරන්නේ. I can see 12 participants. Channa, then you can start now.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you so
Share
much.
the document and start.
Okay, ma'am. Sure. Yes, ma'am. Document.
Okay.
Good
You have
evening, dear.
shared. Can you enlarge it? No.
No, ma'am. I think
Alright,
I
it's
use
okay, no problem.
I use my mobile phone.
No,
I don't know.
it's bigger.
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah,
Good
it's bigger
evening,
now.
everyone, dear ma'am and my dear friends. My lesson, subject is English language, grade 8, time 40 minutes. Lesson 6, competency 6 uses English grammar for the purpose of accurate and effective communication. Competency level 6.1, construct simple sentences using a past perfect form. Integrated skills, listening, writing, speaking and writing. Learning teaching materials, here I give activity sheet. In that video song on past participle form of verb. In this video clip, they can get an idea before the lesson what are the past participles and the need of past participles. And next word strips, textbook activity and activity sheet. Then specific objectives. At the end of lesson, students will be able to get to know formation of active and passive voice sentences, construct simple present passive sentences, accept the importance of passive voice, use the language for communicative activities, do and explain steps of a process. Learning teaching process. The teacher provides word strips to students, get volunteers to match. In the persist step, here students are taking some verbs. The students have to find out past participle of each verb, because before starting passive voice, they should know what are the past participles. They have already that, but I want to remind them. Therefore, here I give a small activity. That activity is in the next page in annex. I will show later. So expected answers: do, done, give, given, write, written, make, made. Stage 2, the teacher gets students form groups, get students to do activity, discuss with peers, step of given process. Here teacher form groups. After that teacher asks them to do some process, example to make coffee, tea, like that topics are given. Get students to do activity, do the given process in the classroom and mention steps. Then they have to do practically that activity, and they have to explain the steps of that process. Get students to present steps of process. After that, the second, yes. Next, the teacher leads discussion on appropriate construction of sentences in simple present tense. Further discuss converting active voice sentences into passive voice. Expected answers under that: English is spoken all over the world. Butter is made from milk. Patients are looked after by nurses. Here there's a spelling mistake, typing mistake. Football is played by teams of 11 players. 2 teams of 11 players. They also type in mistake. Stage 3, the teacher instruct students to read instructions and do process. Further, teacher will provide topics: make tea, coffee, fried rice, a kite. Accept any suitable answer. Assessment criteria: identify difference between active voice and passive voice sentences. Construct sentences using passive voice present tense. Here under annex A and 1 and 1B, students have to arrange sentences. Water is drunk. Read books, like that. They have to arrange here. And after that, here the workbook activity, annex 1B, I told answers. And here this is taken by school textbook, and students are going to discuss by groups how to make roti, and they as a team they discuss what are the steps. Then they read and discuss what is the first step, second, third. After getting experience of that, teacher allows students to do some same activity in the classroom and present steps. In order to get an idea about past participles, this is the link for that poem, but it is not opening. Thank you so much.
Right. Okay. Can you get me to look at the first part of your lesson plan here?
Okay, ma'am.
The first part,
Yes, ma'am. This one.
yeah. What are the objectives?
Objectives: get to know formation of active and passive voice sentences. Construct simple present passive sentences. Accept the importance of passive voice. Use the language of communicative activities. Do and explain steps of a process.
Yeah. First one is wrong, no? Get to know formation of active and
Uh-huh.
get to
Instead
know,
of
you can't say, you have to use an action verb there, no?
no. Yeah,
Yeah,
ma'am.
action
Understand.
verb we looking, you can easily say form.
Form. Okay, ma'am.
Get to know formation of active and passive voice sentences. It has to
Yeah.
be an action done by the student. Then only it
Yeah.
becomes measurable. Okay. Something
Okay,
like
ma'am.
that is there. I think
Okay.
I have to say the same thing as I told Vidanage. Your explanation is good. Your lesson plan is good. It has all the components as I told, and your explanation is clear and everything. That
Okay.
this lesson objectives, the first one I have a doubt. The rest is okay. They are good. And
Yeah, ma'am.
unfortunately, that we couldn't actually listen to your song, but it's very good because students will like to listen to a song. But after listening to a song, what is the activity that given?
Ma'am, after song, they have to uh, match that using past participles.
Based on that, it is there, no?
Yeah,
Right.
ma'am.
So, good. I actually am okay with what you have done. Okay.
Okay,
But
ma'am.
there is, if you can actually doubt, they already know the simple present tense, no? Active
Yeah,
voice, no? If
yes,
it is
ma'am.
also connected, I prefer that.
Thank you. Yeah, ma'am.
Yeah, then
I
it's
understand.
easy for them to grasp, no?
Yeah, ma'am.
Now, for this, actually, you can take recipe or
Yes.
that we add flour, then mix it well and all that. Then flour is added, it's mixed well like that. So they can
Yes, ma'am.
see the difference, no, once both are presented together, something like that, I feel, but it's overall and there's no B way, no. So this is your way of introducing it. So
Okay.
I actually can give good marks for you also, Channa.
Yeah, thank you so much, ma'am.
Right. What's happening with you all these days?
Ma'am, these days we didn't have classes, I think, a few days. And
They have
our
started a new
next,
batch now?
yeah, ma'am. New subject also started, but we couldn't do continue. I think.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So these days, school holidays, no?
Yes, ma'am.
So when are you going to have this exam paper?
Ma'am, 5th of February.
5th of?
February.
Oh, I
It
have to
was
set the
earlier
paper
second,
then,
yeah.
no?
Yeah, it was earlier second to start schools, but again they have postponed up to 5th.
No, I'm asking the paper. Technology, education, technology paper.
No,
Have
ma'am, they
they
didn't
fixed
say.
a date?
No,
No.
no, not yet.
Ah, ah, ah. So school holidays spent profitably and usefully by studying and all that.
Yeah, ma'am.
Okay, right. Now it is Channa. Channa, what's your name? Full name?
Herath
With
Mudiyan
initials?
Selage
No, no, no.
HM Channa Saman Kumara.
Mogada? H?
HM
Hmm.
Channa Saman Kumara.
Channa Saman Kumar. Okay, right.
Thank you, madam.
Right, okay. Good, good work. Who is next then? Is Sulochana ready?
Hello, madam. I sent my documents to Channa. Can Channa share it? Channa, hello.
Sure, I will share. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Sulochana, what's your name with initials?
RG Sulochana Rupasena.
RG Sulochana. Okay.
Ma'am, I have to take 1 or 2 minutes because she has
Okay,
sent to my
then we
WhatsApp.
will give chance to another one. After
Yeah,
getting
yeah.
ready, we can do. Okay.
Sure. Okay, ma'am. I will download that to my phone and
Okay.
Then who is actually going next till Sulochana is ready?
Ma'am, I will share. Ma'am.
You're Afra, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Is that Afra?
Yes, ma'am.
What's your name with initials, Afra?
Fatima Afra Nawaz.
Fatima.
Afra Nawaz.
Okay. Can you share your document? Because I'm quite sure 9:30 this will go off, cut off. Right. Okay. I can see the document.
This is the lesson plan for grade 7. The subject is science, nature of the earth, the competency. Hello?
Yeah, I'm listening.
Okay. The competency is to explore nature properties and process of earth and space by understanding the natural phenomena for intelligent and sustainable utilization. The competency level is construct and uses models to demonstrate the structure of the earth. The integrated skills are listening, speaking, reading, and writing. The visual aids the teacher will be using is the hard-boiled egg, avocado, the globe, clay toothpicks and paper, the projector, and the worksheets. Specific objective is to name the parts of the earth. By the end of the lesson, the students should be able to name the parts of the earth, states the functions of the 4 layers of the earth, make models to illustrate the structure of the earth, accept that the earth's crust is dynamic, accept the importance of atmosphere for the existence of the life on earth. In the beginning stage, the teacher displays the globe to take the children's attention, and then she set up the slide presentation, the video clip. It's attached below, ma'am. In the stage 1, the teacher leads the discuss after the children looks at the video. The teacher leads the discussion by asking students if they know what the earth is made up of and the shape of it, shows the hard-boiled egg, that means the cut-off part, avocado, and asks the students to share their initial thoughts about the ideas and what they see and what they saw on the video, and discusses their responses and explains that the layer of the earth and each has significant consistency. And stage 2 divides the students into pairs or small groups, gets the students to prepare a model of the earth and name the layers using clay and paper. Instructs the students to read the description and prepare the replica. Gather the students back together as a whole group, gets the students to display the group work, giving feedback on it. Create a class chart or Venn diagram to categorize different microorganisms of no, sorry, ma'am, it's a mistake. Discusses the importance of the layers of the earth and minerals found on it. The stage 4 gets to do the activity, functions, and the significance of the layers of the earth. Gets the students to present the answers. Stage 5 gets students form groups and make poster on protection for the Earth Day. The assessment criteria is representing the correct concepts, and finishing explanation of the model as a group work. And this is the display and the picture. This is the, ma'am, should I play the video?
No need, Kuta,
No,
to
no.
save time. And there's a nice video kill I can see. Yeah.
And this is the expected group work, ma'am. This should be done according
Yeah.
to textbook. And this is the activity they have to do.
Okay.
And this is the poster they should be doing as a group work.
Yeah, can you take this up, please?
Yeah, ma'am. Sure.
Again, yeah. I just want to actually have a look at the first part is okay, specific objectives. Name, state, make, accept, very good. It's properly done, very nice. I think this is a good attempt, Kiala. Can you explain your stage 1 again, the engagement stage?
Yeah, ma'am. The teacher leads the discussion after they watch the video, ma'am. The teacher leads the discussion to connect the prior knowledge of the students, what the earth is made up of. Even the children who have not doesn't have idea, after looking at the video, they will get an idea. So
No, this is what prior knowledge is recalled here.
the shape of the earth, ma'am.
They
And-
already know it.
Yeah, they already know it.
Right.
The globe
right.
is also a place. The hard-boiled egg and the avocado is to indicate the layers of the earth, the crust, the
Uh-huh.
mantle.
Any activity based on that they have to do?
Yeah, ma'am, this is the clay, and they can choose. I have given two, either clay or they can use with the paper. This activity.
This is based on this is not for me engagement activity. No? The first stage engagement activity, you play the video.
Yeah.
While watching the video, what they are supposed to do?
I didn't.
එහෙම කරලා නැද්ද?
After watching the video, after teacher explains only, I'll give an activity.
That is not it.
Okay.
You're not going to explain anything. While watching the video, they have to do some work. That is, they actually pay attention to the important areas and you have to give them a focus. So that is something that they already know. While watching it, that they have to actually do some activity. Okay. That is, I think that you can improve on that aspect. And the rest is actually really very well done. So I have no comments about it, the explanation. And as I told the previous ones as well, presenters, it's all good. Now this, of course, engagement activity, you have to actually get them to liberate from the chairs. But they are now full active because they are doing something that they already know. They are, rather than getting them to watch a video and do something, in the engagement activity, you can get them to do something else on their own.
Okay.
Activity can be given that they know it already and it's connected to the present one. Even if it is a video, it's all right, but there should be some focus. Focus is given by giving them an task sheet based on that. I think it's clear කියලා මම කියන එක ඔයාලට තේරෙනවද?
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah.
Thank
Okay, good work. So then who is going to be next? It's Sulochana.
I send it, Channa madam. He also tried, madam.
Maybe that this Afra has to stop. Then only Channa can share with Nathy.
Yes, madam.
Then you go next anyway. What's wrong with you? Are you not well?
Yes, madam. Actually, I have fever, madam.
Everywhere now that's a bad influence. The flu going on. Spreading. I also was down. First week of January was terrible.
Let's see, madam.
What's your school?
Hello, madam.
Yeah, what's the school?
Dalewala Allcut English School, madam.
Okay. Now you can start until he shares kilometer hitana.
No, okay.
It's being shared. No? Right. It's coming.
Okay. I'm Sulochana Rupasena. I'm going to do my presentation. Date, this is the lesson plan. Date 10th of December 2023, grade 6, subject English language. Lesson, leisure. Number 2 lesson, leisure, unit 2. Competency 6, use English grammar for the purpose of accurate and effective communication. Competency levels 6.1 Construct simple sentences, integrated skills, listening, speaking, reading, writing, time 40 minutes, learning teaching materials, flashcards, a video, activity sheet, a picture of a home, activity, teamwork. Specific objectives. At the end of the lesson, students will be able to get the clear idea of the simple present continuous tense, affirmative, negative, and interactive form of the tense. Build up the sentences using simple present continuous tense. Improve their reading, writing, listening, and speaking skills. Enhance their vocabulary. Describe a picture. Use the language appropriately in the given situation. Example, at a school, at home, in the classroom, playground, etc. Hello, Channa. Hello.
Chanda, next page. Chanda,
No.
Saman Kumar has left, no?
No, he is there, madam. Hello, Channa. Okay.
Okay.
Learning teaching process. Stage 1, 5 minutes. The teacher gives some commands and asks students to do them as warm-up activities. Example, run, jump, hop, clap, sit, stand, drink, and walk. Discussion box. Teacher takes students out of the classroom and asks students to do some actions and makes students happy and warm up. Expected actions: run, jump, hop, clap, sit, stand, drink, and walk. Then teacher asks questions from the students. What are you doing? Expected answers: we are running, we are jumping, we are hopping, we are clapping, we are sitting. Next page, please. Stage 2, 5 minutes. The teacher shows some flashcards and asks students to read them. Discussion box. The teacher shows flashcards and asks students to read them. After that, teacher helps the students to add ing and read them. Expected answers: clapping, crying, dancing, closing, crying, drawing, flying, hopping, hugging, jumping. Next one. Stage 3, 10 minutes. Teacher plays a video and lets students enjoy and learn happily. Discussion box, Annex 1B. After watching the video, teacher asks questions from the students. What are the be verbs? Expected answers: am, is, are. Teacher asks students to tell the sentences that they learned from the video. Expected answers: I'm dancing, I'm drinking, I'm talking, she's running, he's flying, it is sitting. Teacher asks students to make them negative. Expected answers: I am not dancing, I am not drinking, I'm not talking. Next page, please. Stage 4, 10 minutes. The teacher gives some verbs and asks students to add ing and read them aloud. Discussion box, Annex 1C. The teacher writes some verbs on the whiteboard and read. Then teacher explains only the 3 rules how to apply the ing to the given verbs. The general rule is to add ing to the verb. Example, eat, eating, walk, walking. Next one, when a verb ends in a silent E, we drop the E and add ing. Example, close, closing, dance, dancing. Next one, words ending with a short vowel, double the final consonant and add ing. Example, run, running, swim, swimming. Expected answers: drinking, playing, running, coming, reading. Next page, please. Stage 5, 5 minutes. The teacher shows a picture and assists students to describe it. every day at home. Discussion box. Annex 2A, every day is at home. Teacher shows a picture, page number 16 in the textbook. Teacher teaches students to how to describe a picture using the simple present continuous tense. Teacher asks questions and helps students. Example, what is father doing? What is mother doing? What is dog doing? Is sister watering the plants? Is grandfather reading a newspaper? Expected answers. Father is cleaning the windows. Mother is sweeping the compound. Sister is watering the plants. Grandfather is reading newspaper. Dog is sleeping. Next one. Step 6, 5 minutes. The teacher gives some tips and asks students to make small groups and practice a small conversation. Discussion box, Annex 2B. Teacher gives some topics in the classroom, at home, in the playground, at the school. Expected answers. And are you writing? Yes, I'm writing. Is he running fast? Yes, he is running fast. Is mother cooking? No, she is cleaning the rooms. Are you drinking milk? Yes, I'm drinking milk. Flashcards. Annex 1A flashcards. Next one. Annex 1B video. Let me share, madam. Let me show it, madam. Hello, madam.
No need, Puta, because we will save time. It's 8:20.
Annex 1C.
Yeah, it's no need.
Rewrite, drink, play, run, come, read. Annex 2A. The page I have taken from the textbook. Annex 2B, group activity topics at the school, at home, in the classroom, in the playground. Thank you very much. That's all.
Right, okay. I think that yours is also all good, Kiela. And you have actually developed very good lesson plans. Did you work together as a team and discuss this and did? If you have done it really good, because all your lesson plans are really good. Did you discuss? But if you have discussed, it's really good. I'm not finding faults with it. I wonder how you all have done that, Kiela. I am asking. Is it taken from any book or whatever, or you did it on your own?
Hello, madam. No, madam. No, I just prepared it.
Only yourself, right?
Yes, madam.
Right, okay. Really good, actually. Nice. Your explanation, everything is good. There are little things that I have concerns, but I don't pay much attention to that part because my purpose is getting you to formulate objectives and lesson planning and steps and all that, not the content, right? Like how to teach science and how to teach grammar, academic evaluate, because this is educational technology. So because of that, that part is very good in all of yours. So because of that, to save time, I think it's overall a very good one, Kiela. Okay?
Thank you, madam.
Sulochana.
Channa,
Yeah.
thank you very much.
Okay.
I was in a
Right.
big
And then every one of you study for the final exam.
Okay.
Right.
Thank
Then
you,
who
madam.
is going next?
Madam, may I do?
Yeah, who is this?
Situmi Vijay Singha.
Sorry?
Situmi Vijay Singha.
Situmi Vijay Singha. Okay. Now, Situmi, share your document. Until then, I want to ask you. A written assignment එක මට 6නේ ඇවිල්ලා තියෙන්නේ. Only 6 I have got. Every one of you submitted the written assignment.
Yes, ma'am.
I have got only 6 or 7 assignments. Right. Right. It's yours mathematics. Can you start?
Okay, ma'am. Good evening, all of you, my dear friends and my dear lecturer. Grade is 8, subject is mathematics. Competency thinks logically to make decisions based on geometrical concepts related to circles. Competency level, inquiries into the special properties related to circles. 40 minutes lesson. Learning teaching materials are activity sheets. Specific objectives. At the end of the lesson, the students will be able to State that a segment of a circle as a region bounded by a chord and an arc. Explain that a minor segment as a region bounded by the chord and the minor arc, and a major segment as a region bounded by the chord and the major arc. Accept that through a one chord, a circle is divided into two segments as minor and major segments. Accept that through diameter, a circle is divided into two equal segments. Draw a circle, a chord, and color the segments correctly according to the given guidelines in the activity. Learning teaching process. Stage 1. The teacher displays the activity sheet parts of the circle on the board and get a volunteer to come to the board and ask to name the given parts of the circle. The circle lesson is not a new part for grade 8 students. From grade 6, they have learned about circle and some parts of the circle. Especially the knowledge of about chord and arc is need to continue today's lesson. So that's why I'm planning to do this type of engagement activity in the first stage. So I think through this activity, students can recall their previous knowledge and refresh their knowledge regarding to circle and its parts. In the second stage, it is a group activity. Teacher gets students to do activity identifying segments of a circle. This is the given activity as a group work. In here, students to have to follow these 5 steps and do the group work. Especially in this group activity, their psychomotor skills will be developed. Also, their soft skills such as cooperative leadership, communicative skills also will be developed through this group activity. As well as at the end of this group activity, teacher asked to present their activity to the class, what they did in this activity and what is the final output. Students have to present. So in here, I did not include any new knowledge. They already know about the boundaries of the region called segments, but they don't know about the definition of the segment. So in the discussion part, teacher will discuss and explain about the definition of the segment and what are the types of the segments and major and minor segments. So they know about the boundaries. They know about the chord and arc, but they don't know the region bounded by those two parts is called as the segment. So this part is teaching the discussion part by the teacher. In the third stage, teacher gives a pair work. It's just like evaluation part. So this is the given activity in third stage. First question, students have to fill in the blanks, and second one, they have to draw a circle and mark the chord and color major and minor segments in the given colors. And in the second question, they have to think logically to write the answers. In here, I'm asking them to mark a chord, which is a diameter. So we know through a diameter, a circle is divided into two equal parts. So then they can't identify which one is the largest and which one is the smallest one. Both two segments are in equal size. So in here, I'm asking to name that part. Sometimes students may know that name, and sometimes they maybe try to find the answer and they will try to make new name for that part. In the discussion part, teacher will discuss answers for all these 3 questions and summarize the lesson in the discussion part of the third stage. Assessment criteria. Define what a segment of a circle is and identify and name major and minor segments. This is the end of my presentation.
Actually speaking, it's a really good one, Situmini. It's a maths lesson. Very well done, even objectives and everything I saw. I just want to look at the competency and the competency level. It's really, really good. Right. Okay, very well done. Actually speaking, it's really good.
Thank you,
That
ma'am.
is what I have got to say. Right. Very well done. Actually, the content is also really good. Not only the lesson plan and everything. Right. Who is going next?
May I, ma'am?
Salma Imtiaz, right?
Yeah.
Okay, Salma Imtiaz. There's a parliamentarian, no? One Mr. Imtiaz.
Yeah. Is it visible, ma'am? Is it
Okay,
visible,
it's
ma'am?
being shared. Yeah.
Good evening, respectable madam and my dear friends. I'm Salma Imtiaz. I'm here to present a lesson plan adapting 5E model of teaching. And my subject is English language for grade 8A. Time 40 minutes. Lesson 5. Competency 6. Uses English grammar for the purpose of accurate and effective information. Competency level 6.6. Uses adjectives appropriately. Integrated skills, listening, writing, speaking, and reading. Learning teaching materials, picture description, it is in Annex 1, and picture poster using the given table of adjectives forms, it is in Annex 2. Watch video and construct sentences, it's in Annex 3. Specific objectives, at the end of the lesson, students will be able to use comparative adjectives appropriately to compare nouns, use superlative adjectives appropriately to compare nouns, and accept the importance of comparative and superlative adjectives, get opportunities to use adjectives through communicative activities, and at last prepare a picture poster comparing adjective forms, comparative and superlative. The learning teaching process, teacher gets volunteers to answer some questions comparing things around the classroom by providing different objects. In stage 1, for 5 minutes, discussion box, teacher leads a discussion in the formation of words using comparative and superlative adjectives, adding suffixes er and est. Expected answers, for example, a tall tree, a taller tree, the tallest tree. First one, a long tail, the expected answers, a long tail, longer tail, the longest tail. Second one, a big house, a bigger house, the biggest house. Third one, a short desk, a shorter desk, the shortest desk. Fourth one, a fast runner, a faster runner, the fastest runner. And in stage 2, for 20 minutes, get students to form groups and get students to do an activity preparing a picture poster using the given table of adjective forms. Get students to present their answers to the class. And in stage 3, the teacher instructs students to watch the video to construct sentences and present it to the class, accept any suitable answer. And the assessment criteria is identify the difference between comparative adjectives and superlative adjectives, construct sentences using comparative and superlative adjectives. And the next one is here. Example, tall tree, taller tree, the tallest tree. This is the picture example. And in Annex 2, this is extracted from the book, textbook. Can you hear, ma'am?
Yeah. I'm listening.
Okay. The chart is here with comparative and superlative forms. And the Annex 3 is here with a YouTube video link. I'll share the link.
No, don't share the video, time constraints.
Okay, ma'am.
Don't share the video. It's okay. Now go up to the specific objectives, Puta.
Okay, ma'am.
Right. You also have the lesson format and the explanation very clear. No doubt about it. Okay.
Thank
And
you.
my problem is with use comparative adjectives to compare. Use superlative. Accept the get opportunities to use adjectives through communicative activities. That is not specific. Okay.
Okay,
Specific
ma'am.
objectives to get opportunities. Use adjectives through communicative activities come abroad. It has to be specified.
Okay,
Use
ma'am.
adjectives in describing what. කියලා දාන්න ඕනේ. තේරුණානේ?
Yeah, ma'am.
Yeah, that is one loophole I saw. And this is a grade. What's the grade? Sixth,
Grade 8.
grade 8.
Yeah.
Okay. Then the rest, of course, there are some other subject related issues. I'm not going to talk about it because this is educational technology. So in that that 5e model, then writing lesson plans, that's the focus here, right?
Yeah.
Because of that, some areas that you can think of actually improving with regard to teaching superlative and comparative degrees of adjective is there, but I'm not going to discuss it to save time. Okay, but I don't cut marks also for that, because my basic intention, purpose, or aim, target is to get you to write lesson plans, develop a 5e model lesson and all that. Okay, so that
Okay.
part is good and your explanation is good, so you're also entitled for good grades.
Thank you so much,
Okay.
ma'am.
So who is next after Salma? Ma'am, I'm Risnas. After 2 months, today only I joined. What is your problem, Risnas? Are you ready for the presentation? Who is going next? Think of the time factor, Pute. Tava 1 hour wat naha. Only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 done. Another 6 is there. Yes.
And shall I?
Yes, please. What's your
I'm
name?
Shafana. Shafana.
Yeah. Yeah. Shafana, what's your name with initials?
MMF.
M.
F.
F. Shafana.
Yeah.
Okay. Can you share your document and
Yeah, ma'am. I'm trying. Mm. Oh. Madam, I couldn't.
so we'll get until you fix it. You can get somebody to share it for you. Until you
Okay.
make arrangements for that, I can get somebody else to come.
All right. Okay.
Yeah, you speak to somebody and
Madam,
ask
shall I share?
Sanna, are you there?
who is going next.
Madam, shall I?
Yeah, what's your name, dear?
W. Shamla.
Can you give your name with initials?
W. Shamala. W.
W.
Shamala.
Can you spell?
S. H.
Uh,
A.
uh,
M. L. A.
Shamla. Right. Can you go share your document?
Yes, ma'am.
Shamala, no? Right. Start.
Good evening, everyone. I'm W. Shamala.
Yeah.
I'm doing an assignment from English. Grade 6. Time is 40 minutes. Lesson English. Competency 1. Identify the properties of English language. Competency level 1.2. Identify the properties of different sounds. Integrated skills. Listening, speaking, reading, writing. Learning teaching materials. A copy of the poster of the words given in Annex 1.2.1. A copy of the set of words cards in Annex 1.2.2. An enlarged copy of task sheet in Annex 1.2.3. 5 copies of task sheet in Annex 1.2.3. 5 copies of task sheet in Annex 1.2.4. Specific objective: at the end of the lesson, students will be able to identify the difference between s, sh, p, f sound and short, long vowel sound properly. Read different types of text accurate and meaningfully. Learning teaching process. Step 1.2.1. Display the poster given in Annex 1.2.1 on the board. Get the whole class to read aloud the words on the poster. Get volunteers to read each set of words on the poster again to see how each set differs in pronunciation. Lead a discussion to highlight the following. Correct punctuation is important to make the meaning of a word clear. A lot of practice is needed for better punctuation. The sound that we focus on in each group of words in the poster are given below. Step 1. These are the sounds given. The sounds are: first one E, second one A, third one A, fourth one A, fifth one O, sixth one U, seventh one E, eighth one A, ninth one 10th one O. It takes 5 minutes. Step 1.2.2. Put the students into 5 groups. Give each group a set of word card given in Annex 1.2.2 and the task sheet given in Annex 1.2.3. Get each group to read out the set of words given in the word card that is given to them. Get them to write the words in correct column in the task sheet according to their sounds within 10 minutes. Display the enlarged copy of Annex 1.2.3 on the board. Get each group to write their words on the display task sheet. Step 1.2.3. Give each group the set of sentence in Annex 1.2.4. Get the groups to select the correct word that rhymes with the word underlined in each sentence. Get each group to read the sentence with the selected words. Lead a discussion highlighting why they have not selected the remaining words. The word with the same sounds at the end are called rhyming words. Reading aloud helps us to identify rhyming words. Complete a task for step 1.2.2. These are the sounds given: big, pit, skip, dig, sit, bed, pen, send, bend, bed, head, bat, rat, bat, sand, stand, stamp, bug, skull, bun, cut, grunt, jug, cot, pot, got, top, clock, cot, put, foot, hoot, hoop, shoot, stood, keep, sheep, teeth, heat, feel, beat, hard, burn, harm, farm, guard, curd, fur, bird, germ, term, short, cord, pot, sort, word. Answers for the task in Annex 1.2.4. First one, bin. Second one, park. Third one, brother. Fourth one, cat, fin. Fifth one, skill. Sixth one, cap. Seventh one, strap. Eighth one, read. Ninth one, jug. 10th one, bag. It takes 10 minutes. Criteria for assessment and evaluation. Difference between sounds accepts the importance of pronouncing words correctly to given correct meaning. Select words with similar sounds from a set of words given. Gives constructive remarks. Shows confidence in speaking in front of a group. These are the annex sheets given. This is the annex sheet 1.2.1. This is annex 1.2.2. This is annex 1.2.3 and annex 1.2.4. Thank you.
Okay. Now, when it comes to Shamila, your objectives, only 2 objectives, right? Yeah, I understand that this is a pronunciation lesson, sound system, right?
Yes, madam.
I think I will actually, I will have some comments on the activities, but that is not my priority here. My priority is actually getting you to look at a lesson format and specific objectives, developing it for the 5E model and all that. So when I compare when I listen to you, Shamala, that is there. So I can give you good marks. Don't worry. Okay. And when it comes to the activities, of course, there is improvement, but that is not the purpose of the module. And they are big ones. I won't be able to give you a lot of explanations here. Because of that, I don't cut marks also for those. My objective is to get you to write a lesson plan, develop, formulate lesson objectives, and write a lesson plan using the 5 models like that. And you have learned it. Good work then. Good marks from me. Right. Then I can get somebody else also to come now. Are you ready, Shafana?
Thank you, madam.
Yes, ma'am. Shara will share the screen.
Okay, it's coming.
Right.
Right. You can start.
Okay. Good evening, everyone. Today I'm here to present a presentation under the topic lesson plan. So this is the lesson plan which I have done for grade 6. My subject is English language. So the lesson is present continuous. So the competency, can you please enlarge it? Okay. So the competency is use English grammar for the purpose of accurate and effective communication. So the competency level is 6.1, construct simple sentences. So I have used integrate skills, speaking, writing, listening and reading. So the learning teaching material, activity sheets, picture, workbook, video clip. Time 40 minutes. So the specific objectives which I wanted to cover it is at the end of the lesson, students able to form the verbs in present continuous, construct simple sentences using present continuous, describe a picture using present continuous, use present continuous in their communication. So the first stage, the teacher displays an activity on whiteboard. It will be a warm-up activity regarding recalling the previous lesson. So get the students to do it as a warm-up activity. So the activity I have given, can you please pull up? Yeah, this is the activity. So where I have lose it. No? So I have given some verbs to add ing. So these are the acceptable answers. I have given eat, put, come, regret, and run. So they have to know the rules for adding ing. So with the previous knowledge, they will do this activity as a warm-up activity. And can you please go to the first stage? First stage. Yeah. So in the discussion box, I have mentioned the teacher leads a discussion on the formula for present continuous and verb formation. First of all, I have taught them the verb form where they have to use for the subjects. Correct subject, they have to use helping verbs here. So I have mentioned there, I am. So for the pronoun or I, we have to use am only. So I will clearly tell them that thing. So next one, subject we, you, they, we add are plus verb plus ing. Example, we are eating our breakfast now. And for the third person singular pronouns, he, she, it, we add helping verb is plus verb plus ing. For an example, she is playing tennis. Introduce the structure of possessive, and I have given the formula subject plus helping verb. In the bracket, I have mentioned am, is, are plus verb plus ing plus object. Example, she is reading a book. So I next, stage 2, teacher gets the students to watch the video. I have attached a video here. I think no need to play it. Ma'am?
Yes, no need. What is there in the video? You can explain.
Yeah, it's a video about present continuous. There's a conversation between Mark and Betty.
All right.
So I have given an activity regarding the video. That is, they have to watch the video and after that they have to do the activity. So
Good.
teacher leads a furthermore discussion on the structure, negative and the interrogative form. So I have given the formulas for that. And that is the exact answer for the NX2, I think. He is cleaning, he is lazy. What are you doing? He is wearing his new clothes. So can you please raise some more, darling. So these are the accepted answers. And Shara, no, I have read that one. Can you please forward it? Go to stage number 3, I think. Shara? Shara, are you there?
I think it's now not shared.
Yeah, she will, ma'am.
Okay. Technical error.
Yeah. Today I have a bad coverage too.
Same here, it seems. Not all the time breaking.
I was connected several times, ma'am.
Is it the Mobitel connection?
No, my one is Airtel. But
Actually,
our
the
area,
besties
there's
dialogue. Mine is also Airtel and Mobitel. I have a dialogue dongle. It is working. It doesn't give problems, but the rest, you can't actually rely on Airtel and Mobitel. Some days it's really bad.
yeah.
Now what's happening? You can continue to explain then.
Yeah, shall I?
Ma'am, I'll share it.
Okay.
In a while. Okay.
Mm.
Hello, Salma. Are you there? I lost my connection. Do you want to share that?
Right, okay, no?
Okay.
Can you please pull up? Shara? Oh my God.
I am not sharing. Salma is sharing.
Salma. All right, okay. Oh, goodness.
You have to hurry up.
Salma.
It's being shared anyway.
Yeah, it's in the first one.
Page
No?
only, no? That's
Oh.
the issue.
Can you
Can
please
you
go
look
to
at
the
yours
page?
and then talk about it?
Shall I, ma'am, then? Oh,
Yeah. Now it's
okay.
moving anyway.
Yeah, okay. So this is the stage 2. I have read this one. So teacher gets the students to watch the video and ask them to do the activity. So as I told, the activity is mentioned in Annex 2. It's a conversation between Betty and Mark regarding present continuous. So teacher leads furthermore discussion on the structure of the formulas for the positive and the negative and the interrogative form. I have given the formulas. So accepted answers, that one also I have read earlier. Salma? Yeah. Stage 3, get the students to do the activity in the workbook, page number 8 and 9. So I have given in Annex 3. Get the students to describe the picture in their own words in present continuous. It's in Annex 3.1. Get the students to present their answer to the class. Accepted answer, accept any answers. I have mentioned my one. A man is cleaning the house. A lady is purchasing good. Mother is cooking food. Father is tasting the food. A man is sweeping the garden. Children are playing with their father. So stage 4, teacher recall the overall lesson and have a small discussion what we have learned today. So assessment, Annex 4, construct simple sentences, look at the picture and write the words in order to make meaningful sentences in present continuous. So these are Annex, adding ing to the given verb, this one, the activity. And Annex 2, watch the video and complete the blanks. And Annex 3, that is the activity I got from workbook. Annex 3.1, this is the picture they have to. Can you please enlarge it? Yeah, this is the picture they have to describe in their own words. So Annex 4, that is the assessment. Reflection I have given. This lesson plan I have already done with grade 6. So the thing I have faced, can you please enlarge it, Salma? Okay, shall I read it, ma'am?
No need, actually. Reflection, I will. Yes, please quickly go through.
Okay.
CD.
Okay, this group of students is great. They remembered a lot from the last lesson. So it was easy for me to do the lesson. All of them demonstrate eagerness to learn. Overall, the lesson went really well. As I prepared more practical activities, students enjoy it actively as well as slow learners too did well. They felt comfortable rather than working with pens and paper. but unfortunately, I spent much time in the presentation stage. So I thought to avoid it next time. Students felt some difficulty while they were doing the activity, watching the video and answering the question, as they were new to this kind of activity, but somehow they did well. In this stage, also students take more time, so I was in a rush to complete it, the other activities. From this experience, I learned that I need to create a more open teaching style. I must also remember to spend less time on explanation and right into the practice activity. The main purpose of creating this type of lesson plan is to achieve all the objective and I have mentioned. Hopefully, I think I have done what I really wanted. Thank you.
Right, okay. This is very good, Shapana. You are
Right.
MMF Shapana, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, very good. Actually, your content, your presentation, your activities, everything was really, really good, perfect. The only thing is I want to go back to your objectives quickly.
Okay. Salma, please.
Then forget about it. We are having technical issues. It's okay, right? It's overall a very good one. I have given you good grades. So
Okay.
who is going to be the next? Thank you very much. Everyone has done very well today. Maybe you had time for to prepare for this, no?
I have already prepared this one.
Yeah, okay, long time back.
Yeah.
Okay, good work. Who is next? Please come because make a 9:30. I know goes off. There are others, no? Only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 presented. There are 3 others. All have done that. Can you hear me?
Yes, madam.
Who is number 49? Sanji Priyanka didn't do, no. Dilini Gamage didn't do. Are you there? Can you hear me? Those
I
who are
was there
connected,
today.
please respond.
Can hear
Can
you.
you hear me?
Yeah, it's audible.
So,
we can hear you.
Ma'am,
yeah, there are 2 others, no?
I was there.
Who is this number 20 කියලා වැටෙන්නේ?
Hello.
Saji Priyankada.
Yeah, madam. Am I audible?
I can't hear you. Can you speak up?
Yes, my voice. Yeah.
What's your name with initials?
Sure, ma'am.
What's your name with
BG Sanji
initials?
Priyanka, ma'am.
Okay.
BG
Can you
Sanji
start?
Priyanka. Yeah,
Can you start?
madam. Sure.
Why were you not talking?
Sure, ma'am.
Please start.
I am talking, madam. I am not audible. Am I audible to you all?
Now, okay.
I'm talking, ma'am.
You're lagging up. Anyway, do it.
Okay. Good evening, madam, and my dear friends. Okay, ma'am. Right. My lesson is hello. This my lesson plan is for grade 7. Hello. Hello, ma'am.
You can continue.
Hello, ma'am.
Can you continue, please? Even it's breaking, I will try to look at the lesson plan.
Hello, ma'am. Hello, madam.
Please continue, Priyanka. Priyanka, please continue.
Hello.
Yes, Priyanka, please continue. Priyanka, please continue.
Madam, you are not.
Now, until she fixes it, who else is there?
Hello, ma'am. Shall I?
Yes, please, Dilini Gamage. Okay. Please share your document and do Putta.
Hello, ma'am.
Yeah, please start.
Can you see my screen?
Yes, please.
Okay.
You can start.
Okay, ma'am. First of all, I'm not good today, ma'am. I feel cough and cold.
It's okay, no problem if you can manage.
When I'm continue my lesson, if there is any errors, please sorry for that.
Okay.
Okay, good evening, ma'am and my dear friends. I'm Dilini Gamage. Now I'm going to present my lesson plan. I choose English language. Lesson 3. The competency is number 4, building up vocabulary using words appropriately and accurately to convey precise meaning. The competency level is 4.5, forms the plurals of nouns. The ultimate learning teaching materials are activity sheet, my leisure time, that is Annex 1A, then word strips, Annex 1B, activity sheet, fill in the table, that is Annex 2A, activity sheet, familiar sentences, fill in the blanks, Annex 2B, activity sheet, create a table of nouns, Annex 3. Now I'm going to describe the specific objectives of this lesson. At the end of the lesson, students will be able to form the plurals of nouns, list down plurals of nouns, accept the importance of nouns for improving their vocabulary, enjoying working with others, and create their own table of plurals of nouns. Now I am going to the learning teaching process stage, the stage 1. First, the teacher will display the picture and the activity sheet on my leisure time on the board, that is in Annex 1A. Then teacher gets volunteers to pick a word card and complete the activity display on the board, those activity cards on Annex 1B. Then is to get students to read the nouns to the class. They have to present their answers to the class. In the discussion box, the teacher leads a discussion on the recalling the prior knowledge of singular, plural forms of nouns and their meanings. in the first activity, about on my leisure time, the expected answers are tree should be trees, girl, girls, boy, boys, dog, dogs, building, buildings, shoe, shoes, bush, bushes. Then teacher go to the stage 2. The teacher gets students to form groups, then distributes the activity sheet and get the students to do the activity. The activities fill in the blanks. The topic is familiar nouns. It is on the Annex 2A. Gets students to present their answers to the class. Then teacher gets students to do activity. Fill in the blanks. That is in Annex 2B. Gets students to present their answers to the class. Then gets students to do activity. Put the words in the correct column and write the singular, plural forms where necessary. That is in Annex 2C. That is a workbook activity I took from grade 6 workbook. The discussion box. The teacher leads a discussion on the plural formation. When we when we convert a singular noun into plural, there are some rules. The first one is most singular nouns form their plural by adding s to the singular noun. Singular nouns ends with s, sh, double s, ch, x, o. We add es to form plural noun. Singular nouns ends with y and the letter before y is a consonant. Change y to ies. Some nouns ends with f or fe. It will change into by adding ves. Some nouns have different plural forms. For the Annex 2A, the expected answers are dogs, tooth, man, person, brushes, oxen, leaves, ladies, lives, wives. There is a fill in the blanks in the table. Then Annex 2B, there are some sentences. By giving the singular form, they have to change it into plural and fill in the blanks. The answers are babies, children, cities, calves, boxes, feet. Annex 2C answers are for the workbook activity: cat, cats, mango, mangoes, bus, buses, woman, women, mice, mouse, diary, diaries, church, churches, half, halves, monkey, monkeys, table, tables, toffee, toffees, roof, roofs, lorry, lorries, batch, batches, goose, geese, desk, desks. At the last stage, that is stage number 3, the teacher gets students to make a table of singular and plural nouns except from discussed noun. The students have to select singular and plural nouns except that the teacher discussed. Then a teacher can accept any suitable answers. The assessment criteria form the plural of nouns. List down plurals of nouns. Now I'm going to show the annexes. This is Annex 1A, my leisure time. There is a picture. The children can look at the picture and write the answers, complete the activity. Tree, trees. In the pictures, there are 2 trees. Girl, girls, boy, boys. Likewise, they can select the answers from the picture. Then Annex 1B, there are answers, word strips. They have to choose a correct plurals of nouns and paste it in the task sheet. Then Annex 2A, familiar nouns. Fill in the blanks. There are 2 columns, singular and plural. In Annex 2B, familiar sentences, they have to fill in the blanks. The noun is in the brackets. They have to convert it into plural and write the answers. on the blanks. Then Annex 2C, the workbook activity. That is
Okay,
my
can you
lesson
quickly,
plan.
yes. Can you quickly go to your objectives, Puta?
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah. Form, list, accept, enjoy, create. Good, 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 good. I think it's a good one, Kiela.
Okay,
Right.
thank you, ma'am.
Right. I actually do not want to give a lot of comments. It's good. Okay. Overall, it's really good. Active format and everything. I can see it's proper. Okay. Thank you for joining then. And where's Saji, Priyanka? Are you there, Sanji?
Hello,
Is
ma'am.
there anybody else to do? Shara?
Madam, I am here, madam. Yes, madam. Lots of signal. Ma'am,
So what?
ma'am, I'm
Now I can
Sanjay.
hear your name.
Thank you. May I start, madam, then?
Yes, please. But your document is not shared. Now you're sharing, no?
Yeah, ma'am.
It's me.
Right. Okay.
It's my one.
Whose lesson plan?
I'm Shara.
So
just
Shara is presenting them.
If there are no any objections, shall I proceed?
But Priyanka actually wanted to do, no?
Yes, I'm
Okay,
sharing.
then I'll.
Because she's having this
It's
connection
okay.
issue, no? Priyanka, but you have to act fast because 9:30 there will be a cutoff. If you're not ready, I can get Shara to do. Shara, then you come. What's your full initials?
If Shara Sahama.
I didn't get you.
If Shara Sahama.
Sahama. Okay.
SAHAMA.
Ma'am, may I start? Ma'am,
This is Priyanka then.
yeah, ma'am.
This,
May I
yeah.
start, ma'am?
Yeah, please.
Yes, my lesson plan is for grade 7, ma'am. Subject is English. Lesson unit 6, better safe than sorry. Competency uses English grammar for the purpose of accurate and effective communication. Competency level 6.3 uses models meaningfully. Integrated skills, learning, speaking, reading, writing, learning, teaching material, a small dialogue, Annex 1, model verbs, activity sheet, Annex 2, fill in the blanks, activity sheet, Annex 3, make questions for the situation using the model verbs, activity sheets, Annex 4, pictures, making sentences. Specific objectives at the end of the lesson, students will be able to use the models must, should, would, can appropriately. Students will able to manipulate the language accurately through the communicative activities, get them do a poster using models. Learning teaching process, teacher read the dialogue and let them write the model verbs. Gets the volunteers read the model verbs to the class. Stage 1, discussion box, model verbs, should, would, must, can. Get students from form groups, get students to do activities, fill in the blanks, Annex 2. Get students to present their answers. Stage 2, discussion box. The teacher leads a discussion using appropriate model verbs to the sentences. Expected answers, should, must, would, can. Annex 3, get student to do activity. Get a student present their answers, discussion box. The teacher leads the discussion on model verbs by making question forms. You want to use someone fonts. Next, expected answers. Can I use your telephone, please? Would you like to another slice of cake? Can you close the window, please? Should I go to the doctor? Should I need to brush my teeth twice a day. Annex 4, get student to make a poster using model words. Example, you must use the zebra cross when you cross the road. This is Annex 1, Activity 1. This is a small dialogue. Madam, may I read
No,
the
don't
dialogue?
read the whole thing. Don't.
Right.
Don't read the whole
Annex
thing.
2, complete the sentences using must, should, would, or can. This is a workbook activity actually. All students should eat healthy food. We must keep our classroom nice and clean. Would you like another piece of cake? You look tired. Can I make you a cup of tea? Next one. Annex 3, activity. Write question for this situation using should, would, must, or can. You want to borrow your friend's colored pencil. Can I borrow your color pencil, please? Next one. You want to use someone's phone. I use your telephone, please. You want to offer your friends another slice of cake. Next one. You want to someone close the window. You feel slightly unfit. You want to know if you should go to the doctor. A little child doesn't like to brush
No,
his
you don't have to
teeth.
read all
He
the
asks
activities.
his
Priyanka, you don't
teeth
have to read
twice
all
a
the
day.
activities.
He
Priyanka,
asks
you don't have to read all the activities. You can just show
if
me.
he need to brush. Okay, ma'am. Last one, Annex 4. Yes, ma'am. Last one.
Make sentences, no? I think Priyanka, yours
Okay.
is also as a
Prepare a poster using model verbs and make sentences for the relevant pictures. Last activity. That's all.
Yeah,
Thank you
okay,
very much.
Priyanka, yours is also good in terms of educational technology perspective. So because of that, I have given you actually good marks. The rest of it, actually, I am not going to, methodology part, I'm not going to comment. Technology, educational technology component is good, so I have given you good marks. I don't say that your methodology part is also wrong, it's also good. But it's overall a good part. Okay. Then the last present is Shara.
I will proceed, ma'am.
Yeah.
Hello, good evening all. This is my presentation and this is my lesson plan about possessive pronouns to grade 7 students for English subject within 40 minutes. I have developed here all the integrated skills as well. Lesson is purpose of accurate and effective communications. Competency level, uses pronouns appropriately. General objectives. At the end of the lesson, students will be able to use possessive pronouns and adjectives, give an appropriate and suitable answer when someone asks any information related themselves, create questionnaires, conversations. And also learning objectives, students will be able to use possessive pronouns and possessive adjectives appropriately in writing and speaking. Here I have some teaching materials as charts and pictures. Let's go to the lesson tab. as step 1 as an give a table of 3 columns and write only first 2 columns heading as subject. Possessive adjectives. After that, let the students fill first column by themselves with their previous knowledge, and finally draw the full table as given in Annex 1.
You're not audible.
Here, the teacher completes
Shara,
each
you're not
column
audible.
without making them so hard at the beginning of the lesson. Is Annex 1. And
Shara, can you speak up?
as step 2, explain the structure of pronouns. The teacher reads and let them write a paragraph that includes possessive adjectives as next to and ask to read it in class. Now am I able?
Okay. Shara. Shara. Have all presented?
She was disconnected, no?
Yeah, she's disconnected now. But it's okay. I could actually see her snake. I have given marks accordingly. So then thank you very much for joining. And I want to tell you now you all have the final examination in your hands. So because of that, I want you to actually study. Okay? You have all the notes with you, no?
Yeah.
Shara is back there. Shara.
Connection. I lost my connection. I was here. Can anyone hear me? Hello.
Okay, continue from there, Shara, but you have to speak up.
Hello.
Don't know whether she
Can
hears
anyone
us
hear
also,
me,
no?
please?
Huh?
Okay.
Anyway, I have given
I
a
was
marks.
at step 2.